Alright everybody, welcome back. Look at the mess here on the table, would ya? Okay, so what you're looking at here is me just looking through my spare parts so that I can put together hopefully a complete pickguard for a friend of mine who texted me yesterday. Yesterday or the day before yesterday, can't remember. Anyway, within the last couple of days, she texted me, and she's like, Nelson, been playing a bit more rhythm, I'd like to get a humbucker. What do you think? I was like, yeah, it's a great idea, Mick. You know what? I think I probably have a humbucker. That's Fender humbucker. I believe that's out of a Mexi Pickguard. I can't remember exactly, but it's definitely a Fender pickup, and yeah, that's going to be awesome. So there's that. I got that, and then she's like, "Yeah, I guess we'll have to get a pickguard." And I said, "Yeah, we'll probably get one of those too." And I have another friend who I do free work for, and he had this pickguard, and he's like, "Oh, you can just have it." So we got that. And then I have a leftover switch I know works from a Squier. Now this is a Squier guitar that she has here. It's a Squier Strat. So I have tons of like nearly new condition Squier pickups. So these will be the same sort of deal she has in there now. And then she'll get her humbucker so that we can just remove her existing pickguard. Now I also have new pots we can stick in it, but the trouble is, I'm worried about, I've run into sometimes on older Squiers that the bigger pots won't fit in the cavity. But I've made them fit. So I'm going to take a chance and just assemble the entire pickguard for her. And then hopefully the worst thing that will happen is I have to swap out the pots. So I just want to test this pickup real quick. To make sure she works. Alright. It's been so long since I touched this pickup I couldn't figure out which side was north and which side was south. So I just worked that out. This side points up, and after a series of testing I worked out that that's a coil tap. If I run these two together I get a humbucker, 10K. If I run any other combination I get 5K. So I'm sticking with that, and I'm going to stick her in. Alright. 250 fire pots in here. Okay, so two things. These pots don't come with one of these kind of washers, and they're a little long, so I've had to look into my spare parts there and grab another nut, so that I don't want them to stick up too high. So I'll stick a washer on there and see where that lands us. And that'll have to come down a smidge. See where we're at. smidge more. And that should be enough. Yeah, if you don't put these little lock washers in there, that's why your pots come loose. Gotta have these little lock washers if you don't want your pots to come loose. Okay, so what do we got there? Stick our washer in. And let's go for it. Alright, just get that going in the direction I want. Hold it. And tighten. And there we go. Alright, let's get that first one in there. Got some of these self-tappers, self-tapping screws. Great. You see them in all the latest Squiers. Alright, my part spin special is coming along here. Eh? I think that's what I'll call it. Part spin special. Coming along okay. I think that's gonna do. I think that's gonna be pretty bueno. Pretty bueno, I'd say. Okay, that's itty-bitty. We'll go in with the... Actually, we will make that nowhere near as long. Going with the bridge pickup. Yeah. And finally go in with the neck pickup. Here we go. Okay. Make some ground connections. Give that a bit of a sand. Get a little pool solder on there. Should be enough. Get some poop on there. Okay. And that one's already got a bit of poop. Alright, I'm going to keep that little eyelet open because I like to run my output wire there. So I'm just gonna bridge this little gap right here, just like this. That'll do it. Oh shit, I'm still recording. Okay, well, I have tons of this RCA cable. It's nice copper cable, it's thick, shielded, and 2-in-1. And it's perfect. For the output jack on a Squier. Okay. That'll do that. And then I can run the alright, might as well put in the last little tone control here and be done with the switch. Ooh, look at that flush fitment. Okay? Who knew about that? So I don't know why nobody does this, but I'm gonna. Just a bit of hot glue. Keep shit from moving around. Just a little bit of poop on it. Hot glue is easy to take off. Oh, you dirty slut. Not even gonna stick? You don't like me? Alright, break time is over. Time to get on with this. Time to get on with this. Last few connections to the tones. Alright, so I'm a little unsure exactly about this switch, but just a quick check and it looks like this is probably going to do it. So I got come on. Alright, I believe if it's wired up correctly, that's everything. Oh, except for the output. Alright, let's plug her into test rig 9001. Okay, so if you want to follow that little bit of awesomeness right there, all the way up through that bit of awesomeness right there, and down yonder to that bit of awesomeness. Whoa, baby. Who even said it? It might be working. Let's see. Okay. Yep, that works. Volume works. Tone works. Okay. Okay, tone works. Yes. Okay, there we go. All done, skis. Okay, so all we gotta do now, when Mick shows up with her guitar, is just pull the existing pickguard off, cut this to length, or leave it as is for a little extra, wire it into her output jack, and put on a new set of strings. She should be off to the races.